It's a new day and it's a new video, which means for today's video, I have a bunch of new products that are new to the market and I'm going to test them out for you guys first impression style. Because we have a lot of products to test today, we're going to start off right away. And the first product we're going to start off with is for the face. It's a base, and this is by Estée Edit. It's their new line for the Estée Lauder, and this is their Radiance Activator. It's Treat, Prep, and Glow. So just like the name says, it's a Radiance Activator where basically it gives you a nice radiant glow to your skin. And at the store, the girl told me you can use it as a radiant or illuminating primer, which is exactly what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to take one pump, and it kind of reminds me of the Becca Perfecting Primer. I think that's what it's called. But it just look at that. It just gives a beautiful glow to your face. I'm going to work that into my skin. And to go with the primer, I got a new foundation. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. I got the shade 3.25. And this is an all matte foundation and it's super, super opaque. So that's why I put an illuminating primer underneath so it's not going to be too matte on my skin. I'm going to start off with one pump first and then work my way up because I heard that this foundation is super high coverage. If it works. There we go. I'm going to just get a light, nice base on my face first. And then I'm going to go in my dampened beauty blender and just blend it all together. With just one pump, the coverage is really nice. Wow, you guys. I'm obsessed with this foundation. I didn't think I would be because I'm not really the biggest fan of matte foundations. But within like an illuminating primer, something really moisturizing underneath. Wow. That's very pretty. I'm just taking a little bit more and going over some spots where I want a little bit more coverage. It blends very easy and it sets very nicely as well. It's not sticky at all anymore. Next new product is a new concealer by Becca, and this is their Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer, and I got the shade Light. I've also heard great reviews on this product, and I love mix and matching different brands and seeing how well they work with each other. So I'm excited. I think one of my favorite products to test out is like foundation and concealers. Who also feels that way? This concealer comes with a doe foot applicator and it's a little bit wider, which I really like. It fits perfectly in the inner corners of my eyes. I think we use a dampened beauty blender to blend this out as well. It's blending out very easily and very smooth, but it's definitely not as high coverage as I'm used to with like the IT Cosmetics waterproof concealer. And whatever's left on the beauty blender, I'm going to take it up on my eyelids. So far, I'm very impressed. Picked out a good bunch. I just set my under eye concealer with the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm not going to set the rest of my face because when I do get a foundation, I like to just test it out the way it is without powdering it or setting it for the day and see how well it wears. Next, for the face, I picked up a new product. I've never tried a liquid bronzer before, and this is by the brand Cover FX, and this is their Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Sun Kissed. I know they have the highlighters, the liquid highlighters, and they were all sold out in Sephora, and this was the only bronzer shade that was still available, and it looked pretty good. So we'll test it out on my skin tone. So because it does come with a dropper, this is really great and versatile because you can work into any makeup that you want. Let's say your foundation is too light, just add a tiny bit of this and it will just warm up your foundation. But I'm gonna use it as a bronzer on its own today to see how it works. So I'm gonna take a little drop. I should have mixed it. Let me mix it first. Let me shake it. It's literally water. It looked like something pooped on my hand. It's so watery. Let's try this one more time. Wow, I didn't grab enough. I'm such a failure today. All right, let's do this. A little bit more. There we go. I think that's plenty. So I'm just gonna take the back of my beauty blender, dampened. I'm just gonna take a little bit. And I'm gonna start working that on my cheekbones. Oh wow, look at that. I love how easy it is to blend and just get this subtle, oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying. I lost the word. Subtle, not even contour, subtle definition to my face without being too defined. Who's the fairest of them all? The Cover FX. Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Sun Kissed. Mwah. This stuff is actually really awesome. I'm obsessed. It is the fairest of them all. Next product is a blush by Marc Jacobs, and it's their new line Air Blush, and it's a soft glow duo blush, and I got the shade 502 Lines and Last Night. Just look at how pretty it is. It starts off with this beautiful champagne gold, and it kind of goes into this terracotta peach that you just want to eat. When it's mixed together, it just makes the perfect blush shade, which I love. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to take a blush brush by Sonia Kashuk. This is number 29. And I'm going to swirl these two shades together. So pretty. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yes. Wow, it blends so easy. So easy. Wow. It gives like this beautiful, soft glow to your cheeks without going overboard. And it's not as shimmery or as glittery. Just a beautiful radiance. Before I move on to the eyes, I have one more last face product. And this is the Kathleen Lights Highlighter Palette with Makeup Geek. I was so excited to receive this product. Well, I purchased it and I received it in the mail. It's so pretty. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. I love the range of highlighters that she has. I feel like it will suit any skin color, any skin tone. So pretty.
Who's the purple for?
For anybody. Anybody. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush 823 and I'm going to start off with Nightlight. Oh my goodness. Whew. Well then, that is so pretty. Now that I'm done with the face, I'm going to move on to the eyes. And I have a new eyeshadow palette. And this is by Marc Jacobs. This is their new 240 I bought last night palette with 20 new eyeshadows. So like I mentioned, you do get 20 shades in here, 20 eyeshadows. And for the price, $99. I think it's still quite expensive, but you do get a lot of great range of colors. You have mattes, you have shimmers, you have your whites, you have your transition colors. And I think it's perfect for travel because you have this beautiful, nice sized mirror. And it's a really great quality mirror. Man, this is just a beautiful palette. For the eyeshadow look, I'm going to do a very soft daytime glam with smoked out eyeliner with the eyeshadow. I'm going to take this beautiful baby pink shade in number 18. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to pack it all over my lid with the MAC 239 brush. That is such a pretty color. Such a soft pink. I'm going to take the back of the same brush and I'm going to take the number 17 eyeshadow. And this is beautiful pale silver kind of beigey tone that is nice and shimmery. And I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Wow, that's so pretty. And then I just flipped it around to the other side. I'm just going to blend it in with the other eyeshadow that I applied. To give my crease more definition, I'm going to take the shade 20. And that's a beautiful kind of like this brown red brick color. I'm going to take on a soft blending brush. And this is by the Sigma brand Blending E25 brush. I'm going to focus mostly of the color on the outer corner of my eyes. And then work my way up. And what helps me get right into my crease, because my eyes are a little bit hooded, I try to look up like this. That way my eyes are nice and open and kind of pop my eyes a little bit back. And that kind of helps to open up my eyes. Wow, these blend very easy. And they have a lot of pigment. And then whatever's left on the brush, I'm going to start bringing it inwards. And then to give it a more soft, smoky look, I'm going to take it right in the end. I'm going to start taking it towards the eyebrow, like so. Very gently. And this will help smoke it out. To define my upper and lower lash line, I'm going to take this shade right here, number 19. It's this beautiful purpley grayish shade with a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to take my Sigma smudge brush E21. I'm going to start in the outer corner and make my way towards the inner and smudge it out. I'm going to take some of that beautiful brown shade that's matte. Number 20, I'm going to pop it on the lower lash line, but mostly focus it on the outer portion right here. Whatever is left, I'm going to bring it a little bit towards the inner, but not all the way. To highlight this eye look a little bit more, I'm going to highlight the inner corner using my Sigma Shader E46 brush and the same eyeshadow number 17 that we used for the highlight for the brow bone. I'm going to take some of my mascara by Tarte. This is their Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And I'm just going to plop a couple of layers on my eyelashes. I love the way the eyeshadow looks. These colors make my eyes pop so much, especially the blue and the green together. What do you guys think? I love the way it came out. It's a perfect daytime soft glam look. And last but not least is a lip product. This is not a new lip product on the market per se, but it is a new lip product for me. And this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick. And the shade that I've wanted to get for such a long time, but it's always sold out in my Sephora. This is the shade Bow and Arrow. I already prepped my lips with coconut oil because I know liquid lipsticks are super drying. But look at that. How pretty is this shade? And it's perfect for fall. Let me swatch this on the back of my hand. So pretty. Look at that. Oh, yeah. All right, so there you have it. This is my makeup look that I put together. What do you guys think? I think it's super pretty. I especially love my eyes. They're popping at me right now. But for now, I'm going to see you guys in a little bit with my first check-in throughout the day. And I'll come back at the very end of the night and basically show you what it looks like after a whole day of fun. All right, first check-in of the day. It's already 6 o'clock. And honestly, so far, I think my face looks really good. It has that perfect glow to my face, which I like. I haven't touched up my face. I didn't powder it. I didn't set it. And I want to see how the actual foundation wears on its own. And I think it's doing very well. I'm at my sister's right now. My 2 sisters from New York came to visit with their kids. I'm so excited. I'm babysitting my little niece from Sarasota, and we're just having a really good time. Lipstick is still doing really good. Makeup, eyes look really good. The highlight is still popping. Cheeks are still on. Bronzer is still on. I'm very impressed. So we just came home, and I'm ready to do my final update because it is already 3:11 in the morning. We are exhausted. For my final thoughts, I'm going to start off with my face. As you can see, the products are still on. I am very impressed. The only minor thing I would have to say is the concealer. I feel like I can kind of see the bags starting to come out and my dark circles are kind of starting to get visible. Other than that, nothing is creased after 15 hours of wear. The foundation is still on. It still looks good. I didn't powder at all. And I definitely recommend it. The cheeks are on. The highlight is on. I'm very impressed. Next, moving on to the eyes. For no primer at all in this humid heat here in Florida and I was sweating, I think it did pretty well. It did crease a little bit, but I can fix that with an eyeshadow primer. And then last but not least, for the lips, it's pretty much gone, the lipstick, but I only applied that one time in the morning. And I ate, I drank, we laughed, we talked, I licked my lips, whatever in between, it came off. But it was, I'm sure it would be really easy to reapply and it would last even longer. So my overall thoughts, I would definitely recommend every one of these products. They're great. They last a very long time, especially in the humid heat. And I'm very impressed. Like always, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. I just spit everywhere. That's disgusting. Let me know your comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. I'm going to go right now, take this makeup off, and get some shut-eye. I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. I love you all very much. Bye.